Welcome everybody to another episode of the Rocky Sports Talk Sheet. Um, we got a lot to get into. Uh, more big upsets in the second round or in the round of 32 of the men's NCAA tournament. The women's NCAA tournament didn't have any upsets yesterday. All the lower seeds defeated the high seeds, like they were supposed to. Um, let's see here. Gonna give you all some scores. Let's go with these scores first. We are gonna be getting into Deshaun Watson a little bit more. I do want to let everybody know that is now up to 12 lawsuits. More to be determined, but we're gonna get into more in depth of the plaintiffs. I would say video that he's been posting on his podcast or on his Instagram and his radio, his news conference and stuff. Kind of break it down because he kind of looks really bad, and I kind of want to make some suggestions for the women that are going after Deshaun Watson for damages. But briefly, let's go into the scores of the men's NCAA tournament. We're gonna start out with the upsets, guys. I was wrong. I want to tell Loyola Chicago, I did not believe that you all had really a legitimate chance against Illinois. I thought Illinois was just too much for you guys. Would just be too powerful, and they would just put up too many points, and not the case at all. Very, very shocked and surprised with Illinois. That one, 8 seed Loyola Chicago defeated number 1 seed Illinois 71-58. Yes, I said it. Illinois with 58. I did not see that. I thought they would have probably mid 80s. Nope. Held them to 58. Good defense there, Loyola Chicago. Wow, what a game. Y'all took it to Illinois. 11 seed Syracuse. Cinderella story continues as they advance also to the Sweet 16. Defeating number 3 seed West Virginia 75-72. Probably the biggest Cinderella story right now still. 15 seed Oral Roberts 81. 7 seed Florida 78. 12 seed Oregon State continues its Cinderella story into the Sweet 16 with the 80-70 win over 4 seed Oklahoma State. Other teams that won that should have won. Number 3 seed Arkansas 68 against 6 seed Texas Tech 66. Very good game there. Very competitive game the entire game. That was probably the best game yesterday. From start to finish. Baylor, number 1 seed, 76. 9 seed Wisconsin, 63. Another nail biter. 2 seed Houston. Dude, Houston, you better watch out. Yeah, you better be careful because you might just have your hands full in the Sweet 16. But 2 seed Houston survives against 10 seed Rutgers, 63-60. And 5 seed Villanova just blew out 13 seed North Texas, 84-61. So I would definitely say, like, out of all the teams the team that looked the best, like they were supposed to yesterday, was definitely 5 seed Villanova. They put it to North Texas, went about 20 plus. There's other big stories out there. Let's put our thoughts and prayers out there for a NFL player. He's a wide receiver out of the Cleveland Browns. Ryan Switzer, wide receiver. If I'm correct, I believe that's the receiver from Clemson that won NCAA championships and stuff with Deshaun Watson. I believe he was a teammate of Deshaun Watson down there in Clemson. Anyways, the story on him is about 4 hours ago or 5 hours, 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, it was reported that yesterday his infant son had to go in for a blood transfusion, and they're going to be doing some more testing and stuff to try to find out why the infant is having bleeding problems. He's been having bleeding issues, and again, like I said, let's just hearts and prayers go out to you and your family, Ryan Switzer. Here from the Rocky Sports Talk Sheet, and probably many, 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 many more people out in your community and out in the world. It's sad, and no father, no parent should ever have to go through such a scary, scary moment in their life and in their child's life. So I really hope the best, and I really hope that they really find out what the issue is, and I hope that they can help you and help your son, and I hope that they get to the root of the issue, and I hope that he does stop bleeding and stuff, and I hope that your son is going to be okay. I really truly do. Also, NBA news. Um, we know that LeBron's going to be out indefinitely with his high ankle sprain. It could be about 3 weeks, so it's gonna be a crucial, probably roughly about 3 weeks for the Lakers, because they're also missing their second star AD, Anthony Davis. So we'll see where this what the Lakers look like here in a couple few weeks. But they're definitely in trouble in that very, very tight and very competitive Western Conference. Also in the Eastern Conference news of the of the NBA, the Charlotte Hornets star rookie LaMelo Ball, likely it's being reported per sources. Just want to say that sources are reporting that LaMelo Ball likely to be finished for the year, and his season ended with a broken wrist, is what they're saying. They're saying that LaMelo Ball likely has a broken wrist and likely to be done for the year. Um, Definitely, probably was rookie of the year in my opinion. I've been playing great basketball, especially as a rookie, and I think he does have a big future in the NBA. I definitely think he's better than his brother Lonzo. So, uh, like I said, Houston or Charlotte Hornets rookie star LaMelo Ball likely out for the rest of the NBA season. Also, we are going to now get into Deshaun Jackson, wide receiver, signs a 1 year deal with the Rams to add more wide receiver depth and targets for Matthew Stafford there in the Rams. The amount has not been, don't know the amount yet, but it is for 1 year. The Bengals have traded. Uh, QB Ryan Finley uh, to the Houston Texans. So now you got Tyrod Taylor, and then now you're gonna have a backup in Ryan Finley. I really think the Texans are um, definitely. This is a big sign, I think, because you got now you got two more quarterbacks added to the Texans roster, Houston Texans roster, and with the Deshaun Watson drama still unfolding, and the story is seemingly getting worse and worse and worse, I think the Texans are preparing for no Deshaun Watson with the Houston Texans whatsoever. Again, while we were on that, let's. Um, I want to say something, and I want to recommend something to the plaintiffs of these potential female victims against Deshaun Watson's supposed, reported, horrible, heinous acts of sexual assault on these women. I'm gonna just throw out a suggestion. I think you all women need to get different attorneys. I think that you all do not want to just go with one attorney. Um, I think that if this did happen, you all need a more professional attorney, in my opinion. I do not think that Tony Busby is looking that good in the public opinion right now. A lot of us are seeing through his bullcrap. Let me see if I can just play a video here. Um, I it's funny because even during his video, his news conference, he sounded like an idiot. I'm just gonna flat out say this. He looks pretty stupid. All right, here I'm gonna play this video here, and I'm gonna explain my issues with this news conference. I'm gonna turn this up. Sorry, I accidentally paused it. Having some technical issues. Hold on, just give me a second. We are now representing 12 women, and we will file the remaining cases, the additional 5 cases, in due course as we do our due diligence. You should also know that we've also spoken to more than 10 additional women. So more than 22 women that we've spoken to who have reported conduct similar to that laid out in our public filings. We actually had contact with Sean Watson's agent slash lawyer from Los Angeles, who minimized these allegations, who did not take them seriously. We wanted to resolve this the job of the defense attorney lawsuit without any publicity. We knew that once we filed a lawsuit, Texas, of course, has an open courts provision in the Constitution, so all lawsuits are public, and we wanted to avoid that. What we received instead of cooperation with Mr. Watson's agent was dismissive behavior and, frankly, incredible arrogance. Even after we had discussions with Mr. Watson's lawyer at the time, before he hired Rusty Hardin, one of the clients that we represent, even after we had correspondence and after we had talked to Mr. Watson's lawyer, he did it again. And this conduct happened as recently as this month.
Well, Matt, first I think it's important to point out, as you said, that no criminal charges have been filed. And we need to hear more about these particular situations before we reach any conclusions, which is why nobody should jump to any right now. In terms of the NFL is monitoring the situation, as it always does. And when we talk about teams that would be interested in Deshaun Watson, I think that they also are monitoring the situation, gathering information. They will be in consultation with the NFL office, but I don't think that this is going to deter anybody's interest in Deshaun Watson if they are or considering a trade for him. Again, they are curious about this particular case. They are aware of the fact that no criminal charges have been filed. They will seek more information, but in speaking to some teams that are potentially interested in Deshaun Watson, they seem to be ready to move ahead with him if somehow Houston is willing to trade him.
All right, here's my issues. Um, it didn't show that second clip from the attorney, Tony Busby. I'll just go ahead and say it. I was definitely waiting for the soundbite. I was trying to give you all the soundbite of the plaintiff's attorney for the female victims. Um, but still, we got a little bit of it. It's laughable to me that, not the situation, it's not laughable at all. But Tony Busby, the plaintiff's attorney for all these women that have filed against Houston, Texas quarterback Deshaun Watson, he flat out says that, as you heard some of it, that he got a hold of, he was in talks with Deshaun Watson's attorney, and that these women weren't seeking publicity. This is what it said in the other video, the other section of his conference that he had. These women weren't seeking publicity and weren't. Man, this case isn't about money. You go out on live TV during a press conference, Tony Busby. Yes, I'm calling you out, and say that these women don't want publicity, who you are their attorney. And if that is truly what these women don't want, then why would you go in a press conference live on TV and say that they don't want publicity, but what you are doing, therefore, is giving them publicity? It's asinine. And then to go on live TV and say, this isn't about money. That's what a lawsuit is, Tony Busby. Is to seek damages for what a person has done wrong to them. You sounded and looked like an idiot. I'm going to flat out say it. Women, these potential victims, if you truly are victims, and if something did happen, because like I said, I wasn't there, the people across the world wasn't there. I mean, we don't know what happened behind those closed doors. But if you were truly victims, you got to be watching that press conference and wondering to yourself, doesn't your attorney look like an idiot right now? Doesn't he sound like a moron? Is that truly who you want defending you, or truly representing you? I really, honestly, truly suggest that these other women who come forward, and maybe even the women who currently hired Tony Busby, to get a different lawyer. Because clearly he just looks and sounds stupid. He He literally said, I cannot believe the dude said that in his press conference. He literally was like, we are not seeking publicity in this case. These women aren't wanting publicity. And so this isn't about publicity. What? During a press conference. During a press conference. The use of a press conference is to put it out there globally and to grab the attention of the audience globally, locally, internationally. Everybody's, whoever's attention. Somebody said it best. Somebody recently said that he looks like uh, um a barter. Like he's a barter feeder. Um, he is doing his damnedest to gain publicity. And it's sad because if these women truly didn't want that, then why the hell is he going against what his clients want and having all these press conferences and looking like a fool? Of course, yes. Oh, the defendant's attorney basically, he called out the Watts' attorney and basically said that this and that and this. And that. That's his job, Tony Busby. Duh. His job is to defend his client. A lot of what you said looks stupid. The phone messages, for the most part, look stupid. It actually helped the defense. He's an idiot. But also in that second video, I wanted you to hear what Adam Schefter from ESPN reported. If y'all heard that sound clip, hopefully y'all did. I put the microphone as close to the TV as possible over here. For the life of me, I don't understand why teams are still highly interested and are still willing to trade for Deshaun Watson during this. Like I've said, that part also really, 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 really ticks me off. Really ticks me off. The NFL has put out there for years now, that they are not tolerant of abuse against women. And supposedly, you got 20 plus victims of sexual assault by somebody, by a quarterback in your league, and teams are still not budging against not trading for him. Teams are still calling. Teams are still trying to trade for that quarterback. What the hell? It's sickening. In a lot of ways, this world has gotten stupid. Really gotten stupid. I'm serious. A lot of this stuff is asinine to me. Yeah, I've been drinking tea. I've been sick for the last week and a half. But it boggles my mind that we can have allegations of pure sexual assault, and basically, let's say it. I'm just gonna be. The reports are basically rape in a lot of these, and you still are trying to trade for them instead of the NFL wanting that man to handle his legal issues before even worrying about football. What the heck is wrong with you, NFL? You suspend Ezekiel Elliott with no case brought against him by the local police department. You come in and hand the man 6-game suspension with no evidence against him with that one woman for abuse. Oh, oh what? 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 But then Deshaun Watson's getting all these trade offers still, and teams offering more than likely first round draft picks and stuff like this for a quarterback that could potentially have raped 20 people. What? What? That is what's wrong with the world today. Now look, I'm doing this video and I really want to say it. In a lot of ways, like I said, this doesn't make sense. Like I said, this is a hobby for me. I like to talk about sports, but I'm choosing to do it because like shows like ESPN and FS1 and all them, they've really gotten polluted and have gone downhill, in my opinion. Way, way big time. Just big time. They've gone downhill. They're not what they used to be. They let politics get into their stuff way too much. There ain't going to be no politics getting up in this show. I'm going to tell y'all right now. There's too much race talk and all this stuff every day. And you don't want to hear the same topics like Jordan and LeBron every day and all these stupid topics that are talked about for years straight. But social media has ruined our world. It has ruined our world for a decade plus now. And it's only getting worse and worse and worse. We see stupid people on TV making stupid comments like that in such a serious case. An attorney. a famous attorney at that. Sounds like not even listening to his clients. There's something wrong with this world today. Like I said, there's now 12 lawsuits, and teams are still. Yeah, Houston Texans, what will you take for Deshaun Watson? We know that he potentially, possibly could have raped women. We'll give you a couple of first rounders and some late round draft picks. Does this trade work for you? What? That was an example of a team calling. Because that's how stupid you all look right now. You say that you're against abuse against women, but yet this quarterback in the NFL world hasn't taken a back seat with all this stuff out. Really? 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 Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. How stupid do y'all think all this is? And let me know y'all's opinion on this. Let me know if I struck a chord with y'all. Y'all can, like I said, y'all can let me know. The stuff that's being said so far is, there's no way around it. I'm just telling you, it's mind-blowing to me. Just straight up mind-blowing. The way teams in the NFL are acting is mind-blowing. And like I said, they're hypocrites. The NFL right now looks 1,000% like daggone hypocrites. Straight up hypocrites. It seems like running backs and stuff like that don't get the treatment that quarterbacks obviously can get for very serious crimes. It just looks bad to me. Let me know in the comment section down below what you all think. Y'all can challenge me on something on it. I don't care. I recommend it. I mean, I recommend you all express your opinions. And that's fine. Everybody has theirs. But I just think that this is swirling out of control. I really think that some of these women should get other attorneys. And there should be more than just Tony Busby involved in this case. Because if this did happen, you also got to think, Deshaun Watson's attorney can try to put all these women into one case. And all they got to do basically is just prove one of these wrong, one of these women. And a lot of these women could be telling the truth, but prove one of them wrong, and that whole case can get thrown out. Y'all realize that, women? Y'all are risking so much more. Y'all are risking looking stupid if you just keep one attorney, Tony Busby. Go get other attorneys, please. Please. I beg you. Because like I said, if this did happen, I want justice for you. If it didn't happen in any of these cases, which I highly doubt due to the high number of women coming forward, that all of them are lying, then you all should be compensated. But if it is false, then you all should be scrutinized, and y'all should get in legal trouble for damaging somebody's NFL reputation and damaging his image and everything else like that. But that attorney, Tony Busby, to me, looks and sounds like a freaking moron. He looks and sounds like a moron. Get off Instagram, dude. Honestly, if your clients truly did say that they're not seeking publicity, stop posting videos and stop with all your freaking Instagram and news conferences and stuff. Do what your clients want, not what you want. And what you want is to put your face out there as much as possible to get big as possible so you can get future big cases and make more money. Stop lying and it's saying it's not about the money, because it is. Especially to you, you freaking liar. You're a freaking liar. It's your dang job to make money and to prosecute people that wrong your clients. You sound like a freaking idiot, dude. Stupid. Straight up stupid. Also, the Denver Broncos agreed to deal with ex-Bears cornerback Fuller. I cannot believe the Bears let him go, but now he's a member of the Dallas Cowboys, or of the Denver Broncos. God, that would have sounded good. I am a Cowboys fan. That would have sounded awesome if he was a Dallas Cowboys. Kyle Fuller, but no, he's with the Broncos. I am looking forward to this week with Malik Hooker and Kazee. I don't know how to say that last name, but the other Falcons secondary position guy coming in this week. So maybe we could also sign another one on top of Keanu Neal. But the Dolphins also waive offensive tackle Wilson days after the trade. Yeah, if y'all can, please like and subscribe. There will be many more of these videos almost on the daily. Sometimes I post numerous videos on it in a day. I just yeah, this is crazy to me, guys. Straight buffoonery. Wow. That attorney. He's really getting under my skin. He truly is. I want that case needs to be taken professional, and you need to do what your clients say, because if this did happen, that is seriously traumatic. So please, attorneys out there, if your clients want you to do specific things or don't want specific things done, especially potential rape victims, do what they ask, please, because it takes just a lot for them to come forward. Again, guys, please like and subscribe. to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you please get involved in the show, and let's continue to make this grow. I will continue throughout the week on the Deshaun Watson news because it's the biggest story out there right now. And also, I'm going to continue to just speak blunt on the topic. I don't care. That's what this show's about. I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it 100. And yeah. So until next time, peace out, guys.